It's pretty amazing. It's been definitely a journey. I'm happy to be here. So ready to rock the stage. I have some steam to let off, so hopefully people will receive that. I'm just excited to be performing and doing shows.
Oh, I guess you can say that I've been invited. Once so insecure, but I think about the joy. There was a time when I was so disheartened, placing in the names till when they shared with me. It's all about love. You know it's all about love. It's always been about love, yeah. Love.
Who is the Carmen Rodgers outside of the artist?
Oh boy, you know what? I'm silly.
Okay.
You probably saw a little bit of that before we started shooting. I just like to have fun. I like living, and so I love being present in the moment, and I love being with people that are that way as well. Yeah.
So you mentioned your latest album, Bittersweet.
Yes.
Tell us what inspired the album.
Ooh, should I tell you the truth?
Tell us the truth.
No. No, actually, that record, it's strange how it happened. It was, the Bittersweet was actually supposed to be just a suite or a section of songs on a bigger record that's coming out late this year called Intermission.
Right.
So Intermission was going to have a section called The Bittersweet. A couple of songs, maybe 3. But when we started playing the songs, testing the songs on friends, on people that didn't know who I was, they were just like, wow, I would purchase that if it were just its own entity. We finished putting together The Bittersweet, and basically it's the journey of a woman who has been hurt by love, and so it starts with the breakup and then the grieving process, and then at some point the resolve.
And for you, which would you say is the hottest track of the album?
The Bittersweet?
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. That song, and I always tell the story. That song was probably one of the easiest songs I've ever written.
Really?
I was in the shower, and the words, they were there. And I got out of the shower, soaking wet, and I was like, I need a pen and paper. I found a pencil, and I just wrote it.
Gave my heart, gave my faith. You turned it all away. All I wanted was to hear those words from you, that you needed me to stay. But if you would look beside you.
Tell us about Candy Girl music.
Well, Candy Girl music was kind of inspired by being a kid, and New Edition had a song called Candy Girl.
Yeah.
So last week I was at the Essence Festival in New Orleans, it's a jazz festival, and New Edition performed, all of them, including Bobby.
Wow.
And he was brilliant.
Oh my
He
word.
sounded fantastic. I mean, my best friend and I were there. We've been best friends since we were 12. And I've just never had a moment. That was probably the biggest fan experience I've ever had.
Yeah.
I was the biggest fan. We were losing our minds. When they played Candy Girl, I could cry right now. I could cry right now. So Candy Girl, as a kid, I thought it was written for me. And when I started my company, I said, you know what? I'm a Candy Girl.
Yeah.
And so I just said, you know what? Everything I do is going to be under, because that's really who I've been my entire life.
We try again, oh, try again.